Greetings, everyone, from Sacramento. The Kings playing host to a Western Conference affair here in the capital of California. The NBA on 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us this Sunday afternoon. This is Kevin Harlan to call the game with our analysts Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And just a single game trip away from Phoenix here for the Suns. They've got to feel like, guys, they have an opportunity to rack up some wins over the next stretch of their schedule. They'll be playing a lot of games in their own building.
And seeing where the Suns are, they must have reached every goal they set for themselves this season. For them to be this high in the standings, this late in the season, what an accomplishment.
And I know it took a long time for people around the league to trust their success, but I don't think there's anybody left out there who doesn't think they're for real at this point.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Tucker and Morris holding the forward spots. Bledsoe is out there with Freak, and it's Chandler in at the 5. There's McLemore. No luck. Now the Suns take it the other way. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
And we've talked about how in the NBA you've got to earn your points the hard way, and that really wasn't the case in that game for them.
No, there was no hard way about it. I mean, they got their points easily on dunks and layups against a defense that really didn't offer much of a fight.
That's good.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
So for the Kings, they come in off the loss to the Hornets.
Yeah, they just really struggled to put points on the board throughout that game. You could just see they were pressing, just couldn't get anything to go on the offensive side of the ball.
Yeah, and guys, once they got spiraling downward, there seemed to be no way to get out of it. All their offense went to pot.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
And that one's good. Freak's got 5 points so far.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
Collison kicks to Jones. Screen by Cousins. Back to Jones. Out to the right wing. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Crowder. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Bledsoe passes to Freak, and he slams it one-handed.
And he bangs down the one-hander.
2 very easy points right there for sure.
He'll take those all day.
Screen by Jones. Collison kicks to Jones. Here's Crowder. He nails it, and we're tied up. Crowder's got 5 now.
He can be a weapon if he gets going early from long range.
The Suns have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Here's Freak. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight. Freak's gone 80% from the field. 4 of 5 shooting. Screen by Cousins. Collison kicks to Jones. Down low. Chandler with the block. And here's Freak. The game against Oklahoma City, very impressive.
Well, I tell you, he squeezed that orange as tight as he could before that throwdown.
Yeah, no way he was going to lose that thing on the way up. You're right, Clark.
And better safe than sorry on that one, guys.
And so here's Sacramento, following the score by Phoenix. Cousins with a screen for Collison. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And he's good on the second. Here's Bledsoe, looking for his first basket still in this one. The pass to Freak from outside the arc. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. Freak's got a couple of threes now in the first for Phoenix.
Well, I like the way they're sharing the ball, and Bledsoe right in the middle of spreading it around.
Outside Collison. Cousins with a screen on Bledsoe. Collison kicks to McLemore. Makes it off the glass. McLemore's got 6.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
It's like a running game in football. When you can pound the basketball inside, it also allows you to control the team's transition. And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Inside, here's Cousins. Rebound by the Suns. Their last encounter was in Phoenix.
And they tailored a fantastic, I thought, offensive game plan. And that went, I mean, they knew exactly how to exploit the holes in that defense.
And exploit them they did. I mean, they exposed them tremendously. They kept so much pressure on the defenders over the course of that game that the defense really never had an answer.
And it's denied. But they get it back. Suns leading by 7. Freak with it. He's got 15. That's good.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
All right, Sacramento, please welcome to the court. Let's check out some of the best shooting teams out there. The Suns, number 1.
Just tremendously disciplined defensively, always looking for the best possible shot. That's how they've gotten that field goal percentage to skyrocket.
And the Kings will go for a different look here. Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Cousins. Bass comes in for Terrence Jones. C.J. McCollum, he's checked in for Ben McLemore. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Darren Collison. Now here's Crowder. He has 5. Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. And he comes off the screen to bury the jump shot.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hand. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.
Now here's McCollum. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there. It made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts.
And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. Against Rondo. And stolen by Freak. To the paint. Here's Warren. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup. And while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call a foul shot or not. But sure enough, they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Rondo. Here's Crowder. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Crowder's got 8 points.
A beautiful pass by Rondo. That's excellent teamwork.
Outside Knight feeds it to Freak. Shot from 12. There's the bucket. Good. He's got 17.
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense, and I think...
Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for... Here, Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Cousins. Jones comes in for Leonard. Crowder, he's checked in for C.J. McCollum. And it's Collison in for Rajon Rondo. A big group substitution here for Phoenix. Warren's checked in for Markieff Morris. Otto Porter Jr. comes in for P.J. Tucker. Freak's checked in for Booker. Eric Bledsoe is subbed in for Knight. Collison runs the point with McLemore at the 2. Cauley-Stein is out there with Jones. And it's Crowder in at the 3 slot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Len, good.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle. And that's held true in this one so far.
And Clark, their effort on the glass has given them the advantage, but it's also been the effort in general that's made a difference.
And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Thunder was superb. He ended up with 59 points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. It was a performance for the ages, and one that will have the whole league talking.
All right, Doris, thank you. We played at a level that very few players are capable of playing.
And you know, I'll be interested to see how much he's got left in the tank. I mean, that performance had to take a lot out of him.
Yeah, but you know what? Sometimes supreme confidence can increase your stamina and endurance. So I'll be interested to see how that affects his play.
Now here's Bledsoe, defended by Crowder. That's good.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they had.
McLemore, shot misses. Excellent D there from Freak.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And it's Bledsoe off the drive, and it's denied. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. Brandon Bass is checked in for Jones.
Brandon Bass.
We've got 1:23 left in the first half of basketball. And the dunk by Len.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
Here's Freak, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc, and boy, are they taking advantage.
Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. It's blocked. Porter dishes to Bledsoe. To the middle, here's Freak. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Really an extraordinary game for Freak. 19 points, and he sprayed home 3 3-pointers as well.
This is really production personified from long range.
And both free throws good from Freak. The Kings trail by 18. Outside Collison. Inside, stolen by Warren. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And here they go. Here's Porter. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And the lead continues to increase. They are just playing flawless basketball at both ends.
Greg, I can't identify an area where this team has underperformed. I mean, they've been 5-star in every category.
A drive by Collison. They need this. And it's going to be 2 free throws. True contact on the shot.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And both free throws good for Darren Collison. A dominating... We begin the second half. First half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
And really, all of a sudden, he's becoming their best distributor, doing a great job of orchestrating their offense.
Greg, typically that's not the role he usually plays, and I'm not sure how comfortable he is in it, but they've needed him to make some plays today, and he's been able to do it to his credit.
And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Tucker and Morris holding the forward spots. Freak is out there at Bledsoe, and it's Chandler in at the center. From past the arc, offensive rebound, powered down with both hands.
This guy is a beast on the board.
And when he gets those second chance points, he does not waste one of them.
And you know what? It's always going to be a powerhouse finish with him. We know that for sure.
Collison gets a wide open look, bangs home the trifecta. Collison's got 10.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
And Freak throws it down.
It's basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
Collison kicks to Cousins to the inside. On the basket by Jones.
Nothing but money for him to start the half. They've made all 3 of their shot attempts.
Pass to Freak. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. 25 points for Freak.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And let's briefly take a look at the stats for Freak. An amazing run for him the second half of the season. He's averaging 53 points, 8 rebounds, and 2.5 blocks. He has been terrific throughout, putting up some huge numbers offensively.
Yeah, you know, you just plug him in. He's a flat-out scoring machine. When you plug him up, let him go.
The Kings making a switch here. Rondo's checked in. Now here's Crowder. He's tightly guarded. Clock is at 3. Goes to the fadeaway and cans it. Crowder's got 10 points.
That would be 4 in a row for him now as they have come racing out of the gate to start this second half.
It's stolen by McLemore. Rondo against Bledsoe. Outside Rondo. Cousins with a screen for Rondo. 6 on the shot clock. 16 feet away. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Freak's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Screen by Jones. Rondo kicks to Jones. Over to the left wing. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. To the inside. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Shot by Crowder, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Freak. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. Bledsoe's got 6 assists now in the game.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Left side, Jones. Up and in on the layup. Jones has got 4 this quarter.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too
Some changes for Sacramento. Myers Leonard, he's checked in for Jones.
Post. Rotate over and make your presence felt. Quit being so soft.
Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Outside Collison. That's good. Collison's got 14.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
To the inside. And Freak gets it to go on the assist by Knight.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
The Kings have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Here's the screen. And it's Rondo penetrating. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in. Rondo's got his second bucket of the game to go. Knight passes to Freak, pulls up. No luck, and Sacramento will go the other way with it. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. Knight against Collison. 20 seconds left in the third quarter. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give them 2 chances at the free throw line here. The Kings have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10.
Willie Cauley-Stein. 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. Suns leading by 19 points. Outside Knight. Shoots from the elbow. It's hauled in by the Kings.
Yeah, great look, but disappointing with the miss.
Boy, what happened on that one, Greg? I mean, that's...
Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. Here's Freak. Collison is out there with C.J. McCollum. Then it's Ben McLemore. Then it's Jones. And it's Cauley Stein in at the 5, down low. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. The Kings trail by 19. Now Collison. Kicks to Cauley Stein. And it's Freak with the rebound.
Just tentative in the paint, lacking a little bit of confidence, allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot.
Lets it go from deep, and the shot is good. Freak's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Suns.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Collison against Bledsoe. Collison inside. He dishes it to McLemore. Stolen by Tucker. And up the court come the Suns on the break. And Freak throws it down.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. And this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
6 to shoot. And the basket by McCollum.
Phoenix timeout.
DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Sacramento. Jay Crowder comes in for McCollum. Tyson Chandler is checked in for Phoenix.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Bledsoe kicks it to Tucker. Morris dishes to Freak. Lets it go with a 3. Can't hit. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. Here's Collison. Rebound by the Suns. Tucker's got rebound number 5 here tonight. The feed to Bledsoe.
Let's get the ball inside.
Out left to the wing. Here's Freak. Connects from 3-point range. Freak's got 41.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
3 of their last 5 makes come from beyond the arc. The defense has to react quicker.
Here's Crowder. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Bledsoe outside. Here's Freak. Another 3 for Phoenix.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
I don't know. There might be more defense in the warm-ups. Right now, these are just shooting game shots.
From deep, McLemore. Sacramento again missing.
You could see it in his eyes. It became mano-mano. He wanted to return the favor with that 3, but just didn't get it to go.
Fires from 14. They get it back. Freak uses the glass to finish the layup. Freak's got 13 points now in the quarter.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
McLemore, the pass to Jones. Jones with the screen on Bledsoe. Back to Jones to end the run. And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Got it.
Bledsoe kicks to Freak. And the foul called on Markieff Morris. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Yeah, not afraid of the physical play, but he still needs to stay under control.
Yeah, he obviously was not under control right there. Not much doubt he was going to get whistled for the over-the-back call.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Myers Leonard, he's checked in for Jones. Caspi comes in for McLemore. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Darren Collison. Phoenix also making some changes. C.J. Warren, he's checked in for Markieff Morris. And it's Otto Porter Jr. in for P.J. Tucker. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
The number of second chance points they've gotten is also impressive. I mean, they've kept so many possessions alive with offensive rebounds.
Brandon Bass is checked in for the Kings. Kings have gone just 1 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Fast break, here come the Suns. Freak with the ball. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
And he just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
Here's Crowder. Tries to keep it alive. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. The Kings making a switch here. Rondo's checked in. And Phoenix also making a switch. Len's checked in. On defense, Phoenix. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Clock at 6. McCollum dishes to Bass. And Caspi kicks to McCollum. And off the front iron, and in it goes. McCollum's got 4 points in the quarter.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
Booker the pass to Freak. Again, Phoenix.
Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Outside Rondo. Here's McCollum. Great touch on the 16-footer.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Now here's Booker. To the left side wing. Warren dishes to Freak. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
Almost no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, there were a lot of other places he could have gone with the basketball instead of forcing that shot up.
And here we go. Freak heading to the...
Oh, wow.
Settle down now.
That's a
Settle down.
beautiful jam.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Phoenix.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today, you know, Clark, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything that didn't go right for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was spot on.
And I think coming into this game, these guys felt they had the confidence to win. And looking at the season they've had already, 58 wins in the books. Tonight will be win number 59.
And their dominance continues, guys, as they sweep the season series 4 games to none.
That's impressive on one side, but embarrassing on the other side, Greg.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Freak. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
The tray, and the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
Yeah, he was boxed out and tried to get the rebound the only way he could.
Yeah, he got straight over the back and on top of him there, too, so nothing subtle about that one.
And Caspi kicks to Bass. Puts it up from 12, and it's Freak with the rebound. Phoenix controlling this game. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Now here's Booker. He's covered by Leonard. And Booker kicks to Freak. Hits the three-point bomb. Freak's got 58.
And they've just done a great job of keeping this crowd out of the game. And we're getting closer to victory. The crowd's getting quiet.
And there's not a whole lot for them to be cheering about anymore. I mean, their guys got it handed to them.
And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this